Oh snap. Oh snap, I'm overheating here, guys. We got a dart shortage. A gorilla. It sounds like gorilla, but it's really just gorilla. A gorilla balloon strike has created a dart shortage at the front. Without dart wielding towers, beat the brink on easy from round 10. Oh my. Gonna get intense and up in y'all. So we got a freezing time today on the ice rink. We'll have some fun as well. So, we don't have any dart wielding towers, but that still does not mean any problems for us. I don't foresee any problems, especially when you get ninjas. Woo! We're just going to spam the ninjas for quite a while. On easy, you could honestly probably get through this entire mission with one 4-2 ninja. And maybe you'll need some Moab Pop power beyond that. But I honestly think you might be able to do it. I think I want to try it out. Should I test it out? Maybe I'll just get a spike factory for, like, extreme circumstances when things get through just in case purposes. But I would still like to try it. I think it'd be just fun. So let's try it out. I think the only main thing that might have been a bit harder for us was the fact that you started on round 10, but you only had $650 to start off with. So realistically, things just started off a lot harder. But since we got a ninja, easily can take these guys down. And it's just the longer this game goes by, the easier it's going to become. Also, we could even go crazy and try and farm stuff up. But I'm not going to go that crazy. I'm not going to be a super fiend with these things. I just kind of want to beat it. So actually, it's kind of crazy, but believe it or not, even though we see snow in the game right now, it's actually snowing outside right now. For me, at least. I know the entire United States got basically completely blanketed by snow in the past, like, week or so, which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I was not expecting snow so early. I don't like snow this early. Of course, I don't mind the snow once we get closer to Christmas season-ish. You know, the end of the year type deal. I don't mind it. But so early, it's just no. Just go away, you stupid snow. I don't want you. It wasn't like a lot of snow for me. It was actually just a little bit of a flurry, I suppose. Nothing stuck, which is good. I'm glad that nothing stuck. I know everywhere else got it completely annihilated them. It was like a foot of snow somewhere already. And it's only, what, November something? It's like mid-November only. What the heck's going on in here? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. So, realistically, I don't have another plan for what I want to do beyond this. I'm just going to get a 4th tier ninja and then see if it can last. I think the only things that I would like to buy is, again, just get a spike factory. Kind of fun. I am going to get the distraction, but not yet, because I don't want to have the rounds last long. Oh! I just realized. Lead popping power. The ninja doesn't have that. So let's get a wizard. Just go like that, put him on strong. Go cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. And then we'll easily take down those evil lead roads. And now we can get the spike factory. I don't know how I could forget about lead balloons so easily. At least I've remembered just in time. You know, it was like level 27. I'm like, oh, what comes out in the next round? 20. Oh my god, lead balloons. Get out of here, lead balloons. I don't want to deal with you nonsense right now. So here we go. We're going to get the spike factory. And just keep on spamming spike factory upgrades. Doesn't really matter what I get, to be honest. Like I said, I don't think we're going to have to deal with these guys. The only thing that I might have to have a problem with, possibly, sort of, just a little bit, is the Moab. Or level 50 Moabs. We don't like Moabs. So what's your guys' view on snow? Do you like it, or do you dislike it? The way I would love snow to happen is I would love for snow to happen one day, get like 2 feet of snow, just like bam, just giant amount of snow, do whatever you want in that snow, because it has to be good snow, by the way. It has to be good packing snow, otherwise screw the snow, I don't want to deal with it. And then after you do that, you just have the snow melt the next day, or 2 days later, or maybe 3 days later, just gone, no more snow, for like another month. And then I could do like one more snow thing with Bob every once in a while. It seems to make sense to me. So I'm actually going to go all the way up to, hopefully, this $11,900 upgrade. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that bad boy, but it'd be awesome. So we'll just get fast production and crap. Get this stuff up. Just a little bit of stuff. I hope this wizard can actually pop all those leads. It seems like he can. He's a 1/1 wizard. So he should be able to pop those guys. Pop those leads. Plus, they're really, really slow. I mean, I could get a lightning wizard as well. It's not even that important. Not that important for me. So it's about that time. Let's get the distraction going. Not extremely important for me to get that. To be honest, sometimes it just makes the rounds last a little bit longer. And it's just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make the rounds last longer. I just want to finish off this mission. That's the way I like to play the games. I like to be quick. I like to be speedy. I like to do it as fast as possible. Just get the game over with. Sometimes I have to slow it down, though, for sure. So I have this quick story for you guys. So I was like, I don't know, I think I was a sophomore in high school. So I was like 16 years old or so. I remember this just because I got a new car and I had my keys. And what I did was I was smart, and I decided to put my keys in my car and not lock them in there so I didn't lose them while I was doing snow things, instead of keeping them in my pocket, of course. So I was smart about that, and then I forgot that I did that. So we started doing this snowball fight and everything. And then, bam, shazam, lo and behold, I, quote-unquote, lost my keys. Yep. That's exactly what happened. I thought I lost my keys then. So we were looking through the snow. We were like thinking even like maybe getting a metal detector or something to try and find it. And then I remembered, I'm like, oh wait, let me check my car really quick. Like maybe they'll be there. And they were, of course, just sitting there in my car. Silly as I am, you learn from your mistakes. I have actually not lost my keys besides that. In 8 years, I have not lost my keys at all. Like, well, I know exactly where I put them, and I never lose them. I always either have them in my pocket or on my dresser in the exact same spot, or if I go somewhere, I put them in the exact same spot no matter where it is. At my grandma's house, I always put them on the same little dresser thing. At my girlfriend's house, I always put it in the exact same thing. So it's always there. So let's check this out. It's going to be a little bit more problematic for us, and we're actually almost up to that 4th tier Spike Factory. Check it out. We should be able to get through this this Moab fairly soon. Distract all the ceramics. Distract most of them. The Spike Factory's going to clean up. Don't even need the Spike Factory. So basically, like I said, guys, I was just testing this stuff out. So I also wanted to tell you guys about that that madness that happened that day. So it was like the big snow of the year. It was like the 2-foot snow thing. And we decided to make forts. And I guess what they decided, they were like, hey, let's make our own giant fort, and we'll have Chris make his own little crappy fort by himself. So I worked hard. I worked my butt off to get my fort, get it all set up. It wasn't that great of packing snow, which was probably the biggest problem with it. But overall, it was still pretty good. And my friends, there was like 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember exactly. I think there was 4 of them altogether. They even like reinforced their snow fort with chairs inside of it. Like, not inside the fort, but like actually inside of the snow inside the fort. Like, to reinforce it. And then they, basically, I was just like, the point of my fort isn't to make me go out and beat you guys. It's just to defend long enough where you guys get bored and I technically win. That was my plan, just to hide behind my fort, basically, and then just hope that it was an impenetrable thing. Anyways, they came on, and at first, it was actually working pretty good, though. They couldn't get through snowballs or anything, but then they started breaking apart their own fort with giant snowballs. Oh, crap. This is actually a bit more of a problem for me. Regrow rainbows. Believe it or not, regrow rainbows are actually kind of problematic. I think the Spike Factory should be able to deal with them, though. That's still a lot of rainbows, though. A lot of rainbows. And in fact, still taking down most of them. So yeah, we couldn't do it with the ninja. Too bad, so sad. Luckily enough for us, we have an awesome Spike Factory here to take care of all the rest of them. Oh, it's actually getting pretty darn close over there. Woo! Really close, to be honest. I am actually a bit amazed that those Ricker Rainbows caused that much problems. 49, it's a difficult level. Difficult level indeed. Anyways, I said I wanted to try it, so let's try it. So yeah, anyways, they ended up breaking apart their own fort with giant ice snowy ball things, and eventually they were just like picking them up over their head and just throwing them into my fort and just trying to get through my fort, and it lasted for maybe 10 throws or so, but eventually it gave in. As sad as that may be, my fort did fall down and I lost the snowball war. Do you guys have any other exciting stories about your snow forts or snow ideas? I would like to hear them in the comments. Let me know. Show me down in the comments down there. I'd love to read them. Or maybe just other people will get some entertainment out of them as well. Hopefully. Especially if they're awesome stories. Of course, I think almost everybody has an awesome snow story. Unless you live somewhere where there is no snow. And then, I'm sorry, because your life sucks. Because snow is fun. You need snow at least a couple times a year. You know, I feel like I could live a little bit more south than where I am, so I don't get as much snow. But I still need a little bit of snow every once in a while. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much the end of this video here, guys. Just going to clean up this bob really quick. Let's see how good we distract this bad boy. And we actually do not, well, we distracted a tiny bit, but again, the Spike Factory was actually necessary. So, we weren't able to do it with just the ninja. I tried. Almost failed, but we did it. And that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. So, as always, thanks for watching, and have a super duper duper delicious day.